Hey there, Sunny fam, Mandy here, and as you can clearly tell, we're gonna have loads of fun on the water rower made by Sunny Health and Fitness. 15-minute workout, super fun little pyramid style, and away we go. Are you in? Say yes. I am here today to let you know here on YouTube that we have workouts coming out weekly, so be sure to like and subscribe on this channel to receive the notifications about what's happening, what's the buzz here at Sunny Health Fitness. Today's workout is an amazing 15-minute row. We are gonna do a pyramid style 2 times through to help meet and perhaps beat our previous meters. So it shall be a fun time. I'm super pumped. I hope you are as well. And we will get started by placing our feet inside and strapping on in. So go ahead and do that with me. We're doing this as a team because I think it's important that we understand how this thing works. Starting with our warm-up. So let's go over the basics on what that might look like. Take a look at your monitor. It might be blank right now. All you have to do in order to make it not blank is hit start, and then you'll see on there time is already lapsing. I love this equipment. It's really nice. So right here is our tension knob. I went ahead and pushed it to 8. I would say let's do that for yourself as well. That way you feel that resistance right away. We're gonna have a 2-minute warm-up that'll help break down the basics, the mechanics as to how this row is going to go. Yes, I meant to go ahead and rhyme. So starting really close to the top of the row machine, soften the shoulders. We're gonna pull that ribbon all the way to the heart and release. Pull. If you look at the ribbon stays super straight. And in row, we have legs, core, and then arms. We're gonna break that down in just a moment, so don't get ahead of ourselves. Your feet are gonna be rocking along with the rocking pedals. And I mean that in so many different ways. So let's go ahead and stop at the end of the row, and we're gonna work just the arms. Release and pull right to the sternum. So if you look at your chest, you're bringing that right to the center. Just do a couple more of those to kind of feel your shoulders and your back. I said it would be fun, so I want to promise fun is really happening. Okay, let's do one more with just the arms, and now keep it close to the chest, and we'll start the core. So I'm leaning forward and hinging back. And I love that sound of the water. It's like I'm at the ocean or something. Shoulders stay back. So you can feel when you're at the very end of your row, you're actually leaning back, using the erectors and using the abdominals. Last but certainly not least are the legs. The legs are 60% of the row. So think about that. So I've released the arms just to show you the legs here. I'm pushing away from the row machine. Our warm-up is almost over, so let's put it all together for one big finale. I haven't said a word about breath, but here it is. I'm inhaling and then I'm exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Excellent, team. Okie dokie. So before we get on and popping for the real work, hit reset, start, stop, and you will reset your meters. If you don't see distance as 0, make sure you do. Then you're gonna hit start. We're looking for distance. Timer is on. Shoulders back and down. This is our setting of the distance. So in the next pyramid, right now we're in low intensity, by the way. Our next pyramid will be beating or meeting that distance. So low intensity, we're keeping it easy, breezy, beautiful, cover girl. Rowing's fun. Low impact, no impact. Oh, so much fun. Okay, so here's the dill pickle. We're gonna go medium. So right now, Let's go ahead and go a little faster. Medium intensity. So if I were to use a scale from 1 to 10, medium would be about 60 to 70%. So if I use that scale to 100, it'd be what, 7, 6, 7? Yeah. She's not a math whiz. This is why the monitor is helpful. Actually utilize the monitor for that timing module too. We never want to lock the knees out. Just notice if you are really pushing away so hard that you're locking. I'm sorry, I'm just having so much fun. For real, this is good. Really love this piece of equipment, actually. Super fun. Okay, moving from medium to high intensity. This is where we really kind of go for it. Let's go ahead and start that up here in 3, 2, push. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I never rowed professionally. Like, I wasn't on a row team or anything. I found row a little late in my fitness career because it's just such a great total body experience that doesn't have any impact attached to it. Hard effort. We're just about halfway through Pyramid 1. Something I might also note, keep those shoulders relaxed. Notice if they're starting to creep up by the ears. Remember, 60%'s in the legs, and then another 20 in the core, 20 in the arms. Look at the distance now, because we're gonna go back down to medium intensity. I keep track of those meters. Okay, medium intensity, back down to 6 to 7. I may not have said it, but high intensity was around 8, 8.5, maybe even 90%. Oh my gosh. It's strange how like the forearms are starting to feel it. I know for me, I'm like, wow, my quads, my forearms. Everybody came to the party. You're welcome. Don't worry, I won't do much more of that. Or will I? Don't threaten me with a good time. All right, so we're going down to low intensity in less than 10 seconds. Remember, we're looking for distance rowed. Low intensity. While we're in this low intensity, really accentuate the mechanics. So pulling yourself in and then leaning yourself back. There's a round spine on the return, and then there's extended spine on the release. Check in on your breath. In through your nose and out through the mouth. Wiggle those fingers around. Make sure you don't have any white knuckles here. Now, we've got a minute to recover fully where we will stop. We will reset the monitor back to 0 so that we can meet or exceed the meters set. 9 seconds. And we shall take a little breaky boo. It's a technical term, look it up on the internet. Oh, you're on the internet. That is your time. Take a look at your distance. I have 7:17, fun number. Go ahead and hit reset. So you should see distance set at 0. Extend the legs, shake out the knees. We're not done. I don't want that to get twisted. Just take a moment, sit tall, lean back into the hands, wring out the wrists, do a little multi-planner work, right? So the cool news about the row machine, it's low impact. Bad news is we don't get any rotational. So take a moment, just kind of rotate your torso, nod your head. I know it seems like we haven't been resting for very long, but it's already been 40 seconds. So take a look at your monitor. If you're new to this machine, make sure you have enough tension on that you feel like it's challenging for you. I put it right in the middle for that very reason. I figured why not? And then we're gonna hit start in 3 seconds, grabbing the bar in 2, 1, hit it right now. Let's go. Low intensity, still pyramid style. So no cheating. I'm watching you. First minute, just focus on those mechanics again. Can you lean back even further? Can you pull in a little bit deeper? What about using your core a little bit more, your diaphragm a little bit more? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do another row workout. This is so fun. Moving from low intensity to medium. Remember, low would be 3 or 4 out of 10, 30 to 40%. And now medium, about 60, 65% starts. Let's go. Let's do it. Lean back a little bit. Listen, not every single stroke is gonna be perfect, but how can you progress each time? Just have a little bit more information, a little bit more wherewithal. Does this feel like 65% for you? Be real with yourself. It's really gonna help in the end. The more aware we are, the more we can set and beat benchmarks. Use the breath. I'm just staring at the meters because I can't wait to beat them. So moving from medium intensity to high could be 80, 85%. We're moving that way for a 60-second duration, starting here in 3, 2, push. Now, just because it's higher intensity doesn't mean get sloppy. Save that for Saturday night, you know what I mean? Right now, precision, power, pull. Relax the muscles of the face. I know I was just scowling. I know it. Are your knees bowing out? Are your feet bowing out? Check in. Full range of motion is what we're looking for. Should be pain-free. So if you're feeling any sort of tension anywhere, I want you to let it go. I want you to focus up on how this is going for you. Eight more seconds with the high intensity row. We come down to medium. 4, 3, 2. Bring it back a notch. Bring it back a notch. Wiggle those fingers. Relax the jawline. How are you doing? Are you going to beat that row? I'm a little nervous, I'll be honest. I'm like, I don't know. Am I? We don't have much more time, Mandee. Time is running out. I think most importantly, learn from this. What are you learning from this? How's your body reacting to this pattern? Good, we're gonna bring it down to low intensity to finish out our pyramid. I feel pretty confident I'm going to meet, possibly exceed my 717. Okay, low intensity. Focus on those mechanics. Try to keep that ribbon nice and straight. Your finish line is coming. Feel the sun on your face, the wind at your back. We've got it, 30 seconds to the finish. We'll get a little recovery and a little stretch. And we'll get to see each other very soon here on the YouTube. Good 15 seconds. I'm at 7:09. Oh, yes. 7:15. Oh, I just beat it. I've got 7 seconds to spare. 7 must be my lucky number right now. That is 2, and that is time. Take a look at that distance. For me, I got 7:46, so I just barely surpassed, but I stayed in the module. That's key. We're gonna stretch. Take your feet out, place them firm on the floor. Take your hands to your knees, lift your chest. Starting with some spinal articulation, just roll your shoulders down and dome your spine. Take an inhale and extend it, nice and open. Take your hand inside the knee and we'll open twist to open up the chest cavity, wring out the wrist. Arms did a ton of work, right? I told you my forearms were feeling it. I wasn't kidding. Take it to the other side. Take that full range and wring out the wrist. Good, good, good. And then return through the center. Clasp the hands behind the back. Open the chest to stretch the forearms, a little bit of the biceps. Tuck your chin down to your chest. Roll your head over to one side and roll on over to the other side. Good, we're gonna use the flat bar that's not moving, so don't put your foot in the foot cradle, just put your foot right on top of that bar. Extend up and out of the spine and fold over the leg to feel that your hamstring stretch. Sometimes when I think about rowing, I'm just so excited that I trip over my words. Take an inhale to rise, and we'll switch our sides. Make sure you're not locking that knee as you fold over the leg. And if holding the foot isn't quite accessible, hold any part of the leg, or you could hold the bar. Take a moment here to feel the hamstring. Rise up. Good. Last stretch before we say our goodbyes. Clasp the hands, turn the palms out, and take a nice round spine. Separating scapula from spine. Why? Because it did 20% of the work for 15 minutes, meaning I was pulling. So I'm taking a moment to stretch right between those shoulder blades. Inhale the arms up, and exhale, release the clasp. Give yourself a little golf clap. That was our 15-minute pyramid style interval row. My name is Mandee. This is Sunny Health Fitness. Love this row machine. I cannot wait to be on it again. And I can't wait to meet you and see you here working out. Now don't forget, you gotta click the like and the subscribe and the notification bell so that you get all this information. We upload things weekly on this channel. So I will see you in the near future. Me hopes, me thinks. This is Mandee.